G'day, Steve Morgan here, Australian Bass Tournaments. At the conclusion of the 2018 Costa BREAM Series, we have just finished the grand final here at Marlow, Victoria. After fishing in Marlow, Bem River and Gippsland Lakes, this is the first time we've had a 3-venue grand final. And that really brings the cream to the top. Jason Mayberry here from the south coast of New South Wales. He led this tournament day after day after day, and we're going to hear from him now with some of his secret techniques and some of his tackle. Firstly, Jason, you got a brand new bass cat with a Mercury on the back, some Garmin sounders, and a motor guide up on front. Must feel pretty good to win a $60,000 package. That's the best prize in bream fishing in Australia. It is. It's probably the most prestigious event, so I'm over the moon. We were just having a look at some of the names on the trophy there. No one has won this event twice, so you are now on the cusp of being able to win it twice, as close as anyone else anyway. Take us through some of the baits and tackle you used this weekend, because you need the good gear to catch the fish, and let's see what you use.
No worries. Well, start off, most of my weekend was throwing 2-pound fluoro on a Miller crank freak and a twin power reel, 2-pound fluoro.
What brand of fluoro?
I think that is
unknown.
Yes.
But that's ballsy in a grand final. Fish 2-pound the whole time, especially at Gippsland Lakes, where the fish are big and there's a lot of structure.
It's what I do. I don't like I've been fishing fluoro now for a lot of years, and I find it easy. I've got better feel with it, and it's more forgiving, I guess, with the bigger fish as well. Now,
you're obviously not throwing $30 baits on 2-pound. What are you throwing to get the money?
This weekend, and typically the new squidgy bio tough fish in pumpkin seeds probably my go-to. Bloodworm as well. They caught fish pretty much all weekend.
What jig head do you fish those on?
Typically 1/20th TT, and then obviously a bait that everyone else is throwing, which is the Z-Man grub in motor oil.
It must be the most thrown bream plastic in Australia, mustn't it?
I'd have to say, I don't really throw it much, but having Stewie at the back of the boat on the first day throwing that thing around got me sort of thinking, well, maybe I need to do it as well.
You know what? He's done that to me as well. I fished with Stewie and I go, I need to fish those things more, and they catch fish, don't they?
They certainly do. Obviously they see them, so no, they're a great lure.
I think one of the interesting stories about this weekend is the fact that you hadn't been on Bem River ever before, and you caught a 4.5 kilo bag. Had you been on Marlow before?
Marlow, I was here on Thursday.
So you had a day of pre-fish? I
had about 4 hours of pre-fish. In that, sort of, not at a plan, knew where the fish were holding up in the lake, and pulled a 41 fork out of one of the rivers, and thought, rightio, well, I know what I want to do.
Yep. So your preparation for this event, you said at the presentation you were just here to fill numbers up. At what point did you think, wait a sec, we're in with a shot here?
Probably after yesterday. Well, actually, no, at about 7:30 yesterday when I had my bag on Bem, I thought, well, yeah, this isn't fairy tale, it's happening. So keep going, and it's just been building from there.
One of the things I've noticed is that anglers from the south coast of New South Wales have taken home a lot of boats and motors from ABT. We've got Liam Carruthers, we've got Neil Kelly last year, we've had Grant Kime. We should just send next year's prize down there now, shouldn't we? What's in the water down there?
Yeah, no, there's plenty of young fellas that are coming through as well. So look out the rest of the tournament series. It seems, I guess, there's some good young anglers coming through the ranks.
I think the old Southern Bream series has spawned a lot of gun anglers.
Well and truly. Yeah, well, I remember talking about starting that series with you as a non-boater back in early 2000s, Steve. So,
yep.
It's sort of, there's a lot of keen anglers, and the whole south coast, it's a pristine area. It's great, and it's so versatile, I guess.
Well, it's an amazing win, mate, and I think it'll probably hit you as you're driving home saying, we're coming back with one more boat than we went with. Are there any sponsors that you'd like to thank?
Definitely. I want to thank probably my longest standing is Complete Angler Bateman's Bay. Those guys have looked after me for probably 10 years or more now. Really appreciate their support. Shimano, obviously the reels, and I do get a series of rods off them as well, and obviously the squidgies come hand in hand. They're probably one of the best plastics on the market. And then recently this year, Garmin have come on board to help me out. So really do appreciate all their support.
I think looking after ABT sponsors brings good karma, because you've won some Garmin sounders on this boat. You were running a Garmin camera for the last couple of days, and Garmin is both an ABT and one of your sponsors. So a big thank you to Garmin, and a big thank you to our 2018 Costa BREAM champion. Congratulations, mate. You get to take this home for a year. It's a good day here at Marlow.